beyond ATC connected.
welcome back. There we go, we're all on now, hopefully. Welcome to another stream. You haven't done a stream in about 2 weeks now or something. I think it's been ages, it feels ages. I've been busy with other stuff, but we're back. And we're back in the lovely Phoenix A320 with a little addition. Let me just fix that, yeah. Lovely little addition to, we got our sharklets there. As you can see in the sim now, we've got lovely sharklets on our Phoenix. We haven't just got the wingtips anymore. So we've got a lovely little addition there. Gonna be flying with that today for the first flight. Thai Air Asia it is. We're in Laos at the minute and then going up to Vietnam. But we're gonna be flying Thai Air Asia in the lovely what is it? What's the code? 9 Emirat. It's the plane. It was the only one that had the sharklets already, so we thought, oh, you know what, we'll jump in this, see how we get on. Nice little sunrise in Laos at the minute on the ground in the capital city of well, it's Wate International, but it's what's the capital city called? I think it's like Vientiane or something. I might be mispronouncing that, but I think it is that. So good stuff. On the ground then we've got aircrafts back as well, which is good. So we've got a lovely little Lao Airlines over there. We got them working again, which is good, I believe. Let's just make sure we got that right. Yeah, departures. I've only put them on 2 and then 5, but we'll just maybe put that on 3. See how we get on with that. Hopefully Beyond ATC is going to work for us as well. It's disappeared, but hopefully they'll get more. They'll load in a minute. GSX is updated to the latest version as well. We've got another little person here. And we're ready for tomorrow, which is going to be the release of Microsoft Flight Sim 24. So that's another thing to be looking forward to. So this could be one of our last main streams on Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. So yeah, we've got a nice little stream coming ahead. Anyway, we're going to be flying over to Hanoi in this A320 here, which is about an hour. Give or take an hour and 40, something like that. And then we'll get down in Hanoi and we're flying in Singapore A380. We're going to be flying that over to Saitek, which isn't even an airport anymore, for good reason. If you haven't heard of it, you'll see. Anyway, let's just jump in. Lovely cold and dark stage in the A320. Let's go up here. Let's make sure our sounds are correct as well. We want to put them up a touch. 70 there. Battery 1, battery 2 can come on. External power is already connected. Let's get that on there. Emergency exit lights over to arms. No smoking on that. Oh. Auto. Seatbelts can stay off. We haven't refueled yet. Strobes on to auto. Nav and logo can go to 1. Crew supply on. Evac can go to captain. We'll go up here. Let's just double check failures. Yeah, it's still doing this. It's annoying that. Don't know why it does that. Reload. Let's get rid of that. Right, hopefully that fixes stuff now. Let's go over here. Up top, ADDONS over to nav mode. Lovely. Now it's been a while since we flew this, so I'm just trying to remember. But here we go. It's delayed, but we'll just let's just exit. Fix that. Oh, it's using different time, isn't it? That's why. I'm using different time for... Oh, why are we lagging a bit? We haven't had that in a while, have we? I'll just ignore that. Never mind. FMG is on there. Lovely. That's going to be setting in about 6 minutes, which is good. That looks fine. Right, let's go over here. Let's get our mass and balance. Let's just double check they haven't changed any of this stuff, but yeah, that's fine. Fuel and catering. We can load. Should we do boarding and refueling? Oh, you can change it. That's good. We'll do boarding and refuel, and we need to do refuel anyway.
Refueling truck is on its way.
So hopefully that just sets all that for us, and then we can
Please
do a
don't
bit of
load
boarding.
aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and asked to
It's
do
good.
it.
Open them doors as well. And we'll get cargo doors open while we're waiting. Oh, it's pretty new, the little bits of lag we're getting. We got a lovely, oh look at this. Air Asia cabin in here.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
We'll have to, yeah, we'll have to sort out why we're getting bits of lag, I don't know. Right, cool. Atsu on here, this page, then we'll do that first. AOC menu, let's load in our init for that.
Fuel truck is in position.
Sort this out.
Please don't load
And we've
aircraft
got
until the
sim
fuel
brief
truck arrives and asked to
inserted in the sim now, which is good. Don't really need it, it's just taking up more data, but to be fair, I'll probably end up getting rid of it soon, but you know, thought I'd test it out for this stream. We got it here. You can just put it there and you can show. But the boarding passengers already. I know they're doing catering. Fair play. Right. Cool. Let's get loaded then. Don't need to touch any of that, and then we'll just go down here. Is it 51 minutes? Nice. And we'll get some weather. We are going to VLVT, VT, which is on the ground here. We can actually tune in. Let's get the ATIS. Let's listen to that.
1011. Landing and departing runway 31. Transition level 130. Advise on initial contact, you have information Delta.
On 1. Information Delta.
Waterloo Airport information Delta. 233 to Zulu. Wind calm. Mist. Temperature 23. 2.19er. QN H1011. Landing and departing runway 31. Transition level 130.
Set
Advise
our
on
line
initial
right there.
contact, you have information Delta.
Information Delta. Nice. Right, let's go to the tower then. There's no ground or center, so we'll just get straight to tower. Let's just make sure we've got our stuff in first, which is FD 1043. Thai Asia. Cost index is 8. Haven't flew in Asia in, I think, since X-Plane 11 probably. For ages. And 310 is our cruise. And then we won't touch any of that, which is good. Let's get our IFR clearance then. Vientiane Tower, Thai Asia 1043, with information Delta, request IFR clearance to Hanoi.
Thai Asia 1043, Vientiane Tower. Thanks for information Delta. Attack runway 21, well 1 Alpha Departure, initially clean to 7,000 feet. Squawk
That's the one we're on.
T420.
Expect runway 31 on the Valley 1 Alpha departure. Initial climb to 7,000 feet. Squawk 3420 Thai Asia 1043. 7,000. Let's get that
Thai
in
Asia
there. Nice.
1043, jet back correct. Cùng back when ready for push back or engine start.
Call back when ready for push and start. Thai Asia 1043. Cool. Let's get our squawk code in then, which is 3420. Oops. So why don't you get that on auto as well, and we'll go TA there, which is nice. Right. Flight plan then. So we're taking off runway 31. We've just had the confirmation there. and on the Valley 1 Alpha. Let's get that. Where's that? Valley 1 Alpha. There we go. Insert. Then get that to Lavos. Yeah, it's inserted there. To MC, and then arrival is going to be 11 right. 11 right. Let's find that there. Yankee there. And it's going to be Much 1 Charlie. Much 1 Charlie. There we go. And transition MC1 Charlie. May as well. And we will check that properly once IRS is of a line, which should be soon. And I think we're all good for now. We'll just... Oh, ILSs have a line. That's quick, isn't it? Yeah, they are quite quick, to be fair, on this. Flaps 1F. Anti-ice is off. Packs will be on. Sync the load sheet. There we go. Oh, we can't do that yet. We need to wait until we're all fully done. So we haven't loaded any cargo or passengers yet. 172, so nearly a full flight. But we're refueling at the minute, so we'll just wait for that to finish. How are they getting on? 1,264 there. Layo Airlines there. It's quite quiet, this
Boarding
airport.
requested.
Oh, we are. Boarding started there, which is good. They're cool. I haven't seen them before. They're like new. They've updated them there. Maybe it's just because we're in Asia. I don't know if they use them types. It's pretty cool, though. Where's he going? Is she? Nice. Yeah, they've definitely upgraded some of the stuff. Maybe they're doing it to be ready for Flight Sim 24, which will be soon. Exciting stuff.
Passengers boarding starting.
Right, passengers boarding then.
Passengers boarding starting.
No.
Passengers boarding starting.
Alright, love.
Passengers boarding starting. Passengers boarding starting.
Broke GSX.
Passengers boarding starting. Passengers boarding starting. Passengers boarding starting. Passengers boarding
Why does she
starting.
keep saying that? That's so annoying.
Passengers boarding starting. 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 Passengers boarding
Where
starting.
did that come from?
Passengers boarding starting.
Oh, piss. Jesus Christ. Oh, we'll just
Passengers boarding starting.
close that and
Passengers boarding
leave.
starting. Passengers boarding starting. Passengers
Ah, she's
boarding
pissing me
starting.
off here.
Passengers boarding starting. Passengers boarding starting.
I'm just gonna mute her. She's pissing me off.
Passengers
Be
boarding
quiet, love.
starting.
Bloody hell. What that was all about. Right, let's go over there. Flight plan. Take off 3-1, little right turn. 7,000, then we're going up to 3-1. And then we start our approach. Little circle round into Hanoi and down into 11 right, which will be good. Then we'll swap over, jump in the A380. Hopefully they've updated it, so it seems to be doing alright. Like FPS wise anyway. But, right, what can we do? Seatbelts can go on. And yeah, I forgot to change the announcement to AirAsia. I think we got British Airways or something. Or the last flight we did, I can't remember. Never mind. We'll just ignore that. But I don't know where the passengers are. We'll just leave them. We'll just wait for them to board there. We could just do it. I know we can't even touch it now, it's weird. Nice. It's cool. I didn't know. What is going on? Right, there we are. Just leave that. And then I think we're going to use the thing we used last time, the cabin sim announcements I found on, let me open this up, on flightsim.2. Really is good. It's quite realistic. Where is it? There we go. Let's see if it has AirAsia. It does. It does. We'll throw that on in a minute. Let's just pause that for now. We'll leave that for now. Let's go with that though. Right. Need to fix these window views though as well. I don't know why they're so weird. They seem zoomed into you, or I don't know. Pretty cool cabin, like I do like it. Sharklets look good. They do look good on the A320. First, before we do anything, let's start the APU. Start that. Let's get fuel pumps on. We're all refueled, so we can just start the APU while we're waiting to board. Let's get that on. Right. Let's set up our views then. That seems a bit zoomed in to me, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include
that's a bit better, isn't it?
laptops, handbags,
Sounds are
duty-free
amazing.
and
I love the
items of
Phoenix.
clothing.
Haven't flew this in
If you are
ages.
seated in an emergency exit row or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker.
See, it's that one. That
Once you
looks
have
doesn't look
safely
realistic.
stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling
Maybe it
all
is.
remaining
Dunno, just
passengers
leave
to
it.
board. Your
I'll be getting
seatbelt
on with
is
passengers loading and 100 and nearly there. Slowly, but surely. Cool. Cool. Right. Where's that Leo Airlines going? Let's have a little look at that. Oops. VTBS, I think that's I'm sure that's India, isn't it? That plane there. VTBS. Or it might be Ho Chi Minh or something in Vietnam, I'm not sure. But nearly going to Vale. Let's get APU bleed on. Get rid of external power then. Go over to ground services, get rid of them. We're nearly done. Once we're loaded, we can get going. So, auto pushback due needs removed. When the beacon light, so we need to put the beacon light on once that's all done, and we need to get the rest of our stuff, like all this, we can get all in a minute. All the weights have been acknowledged. We'll get a new load sheet through in. Won't be long, normally doesn't take that long. You know, we never fly in Asia, so it's a nice little change. Doing a little flight, and then jump in the A380 and we'll do a night flight in the A380 in the Singapore. Little circle to land into Kai Tak. be interesting. Right. There we go. How are we getting on? 145. Do a little walk around. Nice. Detail, look at that. Detail is so good. And only one day until the new flight simulator comes out. It's gonna be insane. So many new planes. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Nice. Nice, nearly done. 10 more to go. And then we can sort that out. Radnav, we'll go with secondary plan. We can copy the active over. We'll just set that up in a minute. And we'll get our push and start in a minute once we've finished. There we go. Boarding completed. Let's close them. They're gonna all leave now. Let's make sure we can get our beacon light on, and that should start push back and departure. There we go. Cool. Company message. Let's make sure we got the load sheet in there. 60.3. Let's just double check that. 60.29, yeah, 60.3, they rounded up. Total fuel, total weight is 66.8, 66 point, yeah, rounded up again. And the fuel, 172 plus 6. 6820, that's perfect. Oh, 6827, we should have it. That'll be fine. We can accept that then. Let's just get that in, which is going to be 60.3 at Mach 0 fuel weight, 31.9. Get that in there, and our fuel is going to be 6.
On aircraft may advise information at Gunau Kureng, QNH1011.
What? Nice. Right, that is in. We can go over here. Let's get our departure. We need to. They're probably going to be like release park brake, release park brake. What is that noise? Bloody hell, GSX, what is that? I'm turning them off. Jesus Christ. Restarting that. Jesus, what are they playing up there?
Stall.
Right, we'll redo that. What the hell that was. And let's calculate them. And we'll send that to the MCDU, which is good. And push back and departure. It should be in. Lovely. Flaps 1 down of 0.3. 141, 141, 143. Not bad. Right.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Let's get Vientiane Tower, Thai Asia 1043. Request push and start.
Thai Asia 1043, Vientiane Tower, push back and engine start approach. Face east.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Push and start approved. Face east. Thai Asia 1043. Cool. Right. You should come up now then. Get that all sorted. It's good. We're pushing back to the
Locking
east.
gear.
Yeah, 1011. Cool. Pushing back now then. See us lifting. Facing east. Okay. So push back facing this way. Let's try and line it up then best we can. Come on. That'll do us.
Exiting from editing mode.
Release parking brakes.
Oh, great, released.
Commencing push.
Right, let's get our cabin
All engines
announcements
clear,
on as
start at
well.
will.
Let's get Air Asia, or just Air Asia.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
welcome aboard AirAsia X Airbus 330-300 series. As your safety is our utmost concern, this video will demonstrate the use of safety equipment.
Engine
carried on
start
board this
switches
aircraft.
then, on
Please
engine
give full
start,
attention as the safety
TARA on
procedures
as
for
well.
this aircraft may differ from other aircrafts you may have flown. Whenever the fasten
Engine
seatbelt sign
number
is
2.
on, you must return to your seat and fasten
Coming
your
on.
seatbelt securely. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and tighten the belt by pulling on the buckle strap. To unfasten, lift the metal flap like this. The cabin pressure is controlled for your comfort. Should there be a change
Ladies
in
and
cabin
gentlemen,
pressure,
please observe
oxygen
the cabin
mask
crew
will
member
automatically
closest
drop
to
from the
you as
compartment tip of your seat. Remain in your seat.
How'd you turn it off?
Hold the mask firmly towards you. Place the mask over your nose and mouth with a headband secured tightly around your head and breathe
Ladies and
normally.
gentlemen,
Place your own mask first before assisting others under your care. Your life jacket is stowed under your seat. In the unlikely event of a landing on the water, remove the jacket from its container and seal it over your head like this. Clip on the waistband and pull them tight.
Engine number
Set parking
2.
brakes.
Starting up then. Power brake on.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Engine number, yeah, that's all fine. Engine number 1.
to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted.
To attract attention. Evacuation slides are located at all exits. Take note of where the emergency exits are located.
Yeah, I'll lift in the nose high, don't they? So it's only a short little taxi. I think we just go down here, don't we? And down here that way.
This aircraft. Passengers seated next
There
to
we
the
go,
exit
engines
exit
are on.
requested to study the operation of these exits in the safety car.
We need to stick our them on there as well.
As this is a non-smoking
Can go
zone,
to
please do not smoke throughout the
normal.
flight. Smoking in the lavatories will
Wing light can come on, strobe lights on auto, taxi lights to
Before takeoff and
there.
landing, please ensure that your tray table
Cockpit to
is
ground.
away.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear.
And your footrest up.
Cool.
Please ensure that your window shades are fully open, your seatbelt securely fastened. Before takeoff and landing, please ensure that all portable electronic devices are turned off, as it can interfere with the navigational equipment on board.
Lots of brake. And we'll do it to max in a minute.
Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a safe
Nice. Flaps 1.
Tow track disconnected, bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Nice. Pull left. Pull right. Neutral. Pull up. Pull down. Neutral. Nice. It's quite foggy though, isn't it? Early morning, we've said so. It's early morning. Where's this fella? Is he done? Can we leave now, please? Let's get this. Vientiane Tower, Thai Asia 1043. Request taxi to the runway.
Thai Asia 1043, runway T1 taxi via Alpha.
Why is the auto brake not working? Taxi to runway 31 via Alpha Thai Asia 1043. And now it's not working. I don't know why. It's not pressing, is it? Am I forgetting something maybe? There's no failures. I don't know. We'll be fine. Half break off. Go. I don't know why it's not setting. We'll just go. Taxi. He sounds a boss. Haven't flew CFM engines in ages on the A320 as well. It's strange though, the auto brake's not working. You know what it is? I added on me bloody quadrant me thing to have it on, so that's why it wasn't working. Go. Wasted enough time. Oh. It's strange, isn't it? I don't like that. These rudder pedals are horrible. Big turn here. Over there. 3-1. We should get the tower now to tell us that we're going, or we can get departure. Just wait now. Wait here. Vientiane Tower, Thai Asia 1043. Request departure.
Thai Asia 1043, Vientiane Tower, Honeycomb, runway T1, cleared for takeoff.
Landing lights on, nose light on, we're all set. Clear for takeoff, runway 31, Thai Asia 1043. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of Laos. Head over to Vietnam. Right, we'll line up here and then just turn a touch here. We'll get pedal disconnect there. Start the chrono. 50%. Flex 60 set. There we go. Knots. left of right. Gear up. Let's go. Wow. Gone.
Thai Asia 1043, contact Vientiane departure 119.7.
We'll turn right here. 119.7 for Thai Asia 1043. Vientiane departure Thai Asia 1043. 2,000 feet. Got the climb thrust there.
Thai Asia
Disarm
1043,
spoilers.
Vientiane departure identified. Climb to flight level 150.
Climb to flight level 150 Thai Asia 1043. There we go. Let's get that on there. Ah, look at that. Cool, isn't it? See the mountains peeking above the clouds there. I'm gonna go flaps clean.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So they've rehauled the
toilets are
this
located at each end.
the wing, like the what's it called, wing flex with the sharklets, because it changes slightly when you got a wingtip or a sharklet. They've reimagined it, I think, and it's good. On our way then, should be about an hour.
Major credit and debit cards. If we can be of any further assistance, just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
It's fine, isn't it? Redoing some of these on here. Get that open there. Get up to 10 and then we'll throw the autopilot on. Can't really see much anyway, to be fair. At the minute. There's 10,000 then. Lovely. Seat belts. Get that on there. Cool. Set the standard. Creaky chair. This. Hello CF, you okay?
Thai Asia 1043. Contact Vientiane radar.
How you doing?
128.3.
128.3 for Thai Asia 1043. On our way to Hanoi. In going over Laos at the minute. Vientiane radar Thai Asia 1043 for 15,000.
Thai Asia 1043, stay altitude.
14,000 feet Thai Asia 1043.
Thai Asia 1043, Vientiane radar. Good day, radar contact. Climb to flight level 310.
Climb to flight level 310 Thai Asia 1043. Liverpool will win the Prem this year. Yeah, they will. I hope so. I'm sure they will with the way they're doing at the minute, like. Not bad. On our way up then to 31,000 feet. It's good. Over Laos now. Although the scenery doesn't look that good, does it? We're definitely online, aren't we?
Vientiane radar, K-miler 525, flight level 370.
Yeah, Bing map imagery doesn't look that good, does it? Well, we've only got a few days, well, a day left until the new sim comes out, so.
Radar, identified.
Yeah. They're playing awesome too, yeah they are. They're doing really well. Since the new fellas joined us, the new manager. Slot. No, Slot. No. Yeah. Right. Where is everyone else? I don't know. You tell me, CF. Never mind. I think because we haven't done one in a while, it's been about 2 weeks, nearly a week and a half since we've done a stream. So it's been a bit of time off, so it's coming back. Hopefully we get some if we do one tomorrow when the new sim comes out. Later on we'll be flying the A380 after this, so hopefully get a few more people joining us and we do that. Which is good. No, I'm not doing that. It's a target. Distance. I'll just keep it at flight percentage. Cool. You can track us on Volanta as well, but on there if you like. It just fixed that actually. So at least we got Beyond ATC working again. We've got actually planes and ATC now. So hopefully it works with fly-by-wires A380, but we'll see. We will see. Can you do KLM A330 from Amsterdam to Princess Juliana? Fucking hell. That's long, though. Oh, it is. That's a long flight. I don't know about that. We'll see, though. We'll see. Because there's an A330 coming, isn't there? In the new sim, so we'll see what it's like. See how good it is. If it's study level and it's boss, then maybe. But we'll have to see. I can't do long flights, I get bored. I get bored of an hour. But like, I don't want a long.
3116 heavy. Contact Hanoi control 125.9er.
But yeah, this is the new wing flex we can see.
Control 125.9er. Heavy 3116 heavy.
down, Jesus Christ. New wing flex on the Phoenix with the sharklets. See if we can see a bit of it. They do look good though. Oh yeah, it's good, realistic. Very nice. So we're not long now, about 30 minutes away until we land in Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam. What about the Max 8? RBBN, is that? What's that? Is that Broom? Or something? Let me Google that one sec. Oh, Brisbane. Broom. Broom to Wellington, is that? That's not too bad actually, yeah, it's a good idea. It's about 3.5 hours. And what airline do you reckon? Qantas fly the 737 MAX, I think, don't they? And so do Virgin Australia. They fly it too. We could fly that over to Wellington. I'll have to have a little think. Yeah, Brisbane to Wellington. It's a good show that too, yeah. We'll have to see what the state of this new simulator. Yeah, Qantas. Yeah, we'll do that then. I'll definitely write that down. But when we're next in, where did we leave? When we left in New Zealand, we were in Queenstown, I think. So we could fly up to Wellington and then do a long flight over to Brisbane, which would be nice. We'll do that when we're next in New Zealand. Could be in the new sim, who knows. See how long it takes all of the planes to move over to the new simulator. I imagine for the next few weeks we'll still be flying could be a month, still flying in the 2020 version with the odd stream in 24 until we've got all the planes moved over and it's like decent. When we flew the Tech Alpha, it was great, but there was just a few bugs that we found, but hopefully they patched them. That's the whole point of the Tech Alpha, wasn't it? So hopefully they patched most of the bugs. It's disgusting to see a Qantas freight A320 flying domestically in New Zealand. Oh really? A Qantas freight? Let me have a look. Right, A320. Oh yeah. Oh, the A321s, they fly, don't they, in the cargo variants. Oh, that's weird, isn't it? I don't like that. It's weird. It's strange. Right, how long? Saying an hour and 15 here. They normally fly 737s, yeah. Yeah, they do. They bring in more. It's like Qantas Link, isn't it, or something? I think they fly the A320s. But yeah, don't like it myself. So what new planes are we getting then in the new sim? Let's get this up. So with the standard fleet, have a little look. Have a little look at these new planes that we're going to get. got the A320 Neo, which we already have, A321LR, A330 200, 300, and 300p 2F. They fly the E190. Oh, do they? Oh god, learn something new every day. I didn't know that. So in the standard edition, I didn't know this, we are getting the 747-8F, so we're getting a cargo variant of the 747, which is good. Didn't know that. 737 MAX, well, we won't be flying that, we've already got the iFly, but you know, it's a bit of a waste, isn't it? Hot air balloons. Hot air balloons. Loads of new, like, general aviation planes. Which is pretty cool. Parachute, like that little, like, thing. That's a fish. That's from the old ones, that. The Jetson, that looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Things, one of them helicopters from GTA, you know, when you picked up the gold in that that heist. They're bringing that. Like a little big magnet on the end. Bringing the one where you can land on the water. That'd be fun. It's loads, there's so many. And then let's have a look at what civilian planes they're going to be flying. Yeah. So, sky ship, we're getting that. Blimp. That'd be fun to fly the blimps. Yeah, so we're getting an A400M, which will be cool. Flying some military planes and some cargo over Airbus helicopter. The Beluga XL. Jesus, that'll be interesting to fly. The Beluga. A321, A310, we've got Air Tractor. And yeah, it looks like, I think that's like the plane that the Red Arrows fly, I think they're flying. Which is cool. I'm excited for that. Another cool flight in New Zealand is Wellington to NZWR is your local airport. Oh, very nice. Let me just... Wow. Whangarei? Is it Whangarei? Is that how you pronounce it? That's like a little nice airport, isn't it? Very green. That looks a lovely place. Didn't realise you were from New Zealand. That's boss. I've always wanted to go to New Zealand. I was nearly moving to New Zealand next year. Which is cool. Yeah, it's very cool. I like the airport. Yeah, we can make that happen in the Saab. Are we getting the Saab? I'm sure we are, you know. Have a little look. So we're getting the Dreamlifter, but that's in the Premium Deluxe. We're getting the Super Tanker and the Globemaster. That's in the Super Deluxe edition, yeah. And the Saab, yeah, in the Super Deluxe. Premium Deluxe.
Thai Asia 556. Contact Hanoi Control 125.9.
It's the shortest runway that New Zealand operates, so it's pronounced Fagneray. Fagneray. That's cool. Fagneray. Oh, very nice. Shortest runway? Oh, we've got to do that. I'll have to do that. I'll write it down. When we're next in New Zealand, we'll do that soon. I love New Zealand.
Thai Asia 1043.
There we go.
Expect March 1 Charlie. Runway 11 right.
Expect Much 1 Charlie, 11 right, Thai Asia 1043. Start our descent soon. This is it now, Christmas soon. You pronounce the gonna like enna but with gonna. Okay. I'm gonna get this wrong whenever CF, so I'll leave the pronunciations to you, but it sounds a cool place. I definitely want to go. Pronounce the. Try it again. Where was it? Fa. Ina. Ray. I don't know. Can't do that. That's terrible, but no. It sounds lovely little place. It'd be nice to fly the Saab in there, to be fair. Or the ATR. We've got the ATR. That's just being updated. We could do that in Air New Zealand colours. Funagaray. I can't pronounce it. Fungaray. I think that's how you meant it. Fungaray. You know what? Yeah. What was the WR?
Asia 1043, March 1 Charlie, runway 11 right. Report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Thai Asia 1043.
Thai Asia 1043,
Fungaray.
Oh,
March 1 Charlie,
Fungaray.
runway 11 right. Verify ready for descent.
Verify ready for descent, Thai Asia 1043. Ready for descent now. We're gonna miss our top of descent now because we're messing about. Yeah.
Thai Asia 1043,
There we go.
descent to flight level 130.
Descent to 130, Thai Asia 1043. Canal. Right. Enter destination data. There she is.
Fungaray.
That's how you'd say it. "11 right. Refresh meter. Apply the meta. I'll just put 60 in. I don't know. It's 1011, right? 1011. Temperature is 24, and it is 090 at 04, 090 at 04. Nice. Cool. That's all set. ILS is blinking at us there. No worries, CF. Thanks for stopping by, mate. I'll speak to you soon. Right. Let me get flight recorder on ready. To always forget. Where are we? Still in Laos? We're on the border now. The border of Laos. It's weird, it goes in and then goes out around here. Vietnam is on that side, Laos is here. And then just ahead, I think just this bit here, is Vietnam. 332 minutes. We'll do real time on the next flight. It'll be dark, like, but be nice. It'd be light anyway coming into landing into Hong Kong or Kai Tak with all the city. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. We're on 277, doing pretty well. Especially we went off on one a little bit the last few weeks, but we're already just in time for the new sim to come out.
Fongaray.
Shit. Right. No, Trump and Biden are meeting. We're going down to 130, hopefully we don't have to do this whole approach. It's like Frankfurt going in here. Look at that. Jesus. Next Thursday it's meant to snow in Liverpool. I doubt that. I hope not. It's gonna snow. We'll see. Have a white Christmas. Won't be going to work. Done well for the sharklets though. They took the time with it, like, but they look very good. And it's not just the sharklet you have to just do. It's not like an easy process, I imagine. It's probably revamping the whole wing and the whole way the everything flows. Probably flows different. The wind and the wing moves differently, so they probably remastered all the wing flex and everything. So yeah. Right, here's the border between Laos and Vietnam. This is it here. Not much different. I don't know if there's an actual border. I think you might just be able to. Shit.
Contact Hanoi Control 125.9.
125.9 for Thai Asia 1043. It's getting colder now, I need a cup of tea or something. Freezing. Hanoi control, Thai Asia 1043. At 21,000 feet, descending 130.
Thai Asia 1043, Hanoi control, identified.
Still a bit mad that we're actually going to get the new simulator tomorrow. I think it's going to be released after so long. I know we've had a little go of it on here, but that was only like a day, one stream, wasn't it? Little tech alpha as well, so we were restricted. This is going to be the actual, and it was only 30 gigabytes as well, which is mad. It was only 30 gig to download. I don't know whether we'll probably have a big fat download to do when we once it's released, but we'll have to just see. And it's not released till 4 o'clock as well in the UK, so I'm not sure whether we'll be able to stream it tomorrow. Like, God, look at that. Oh, it's windy. What's going on here? Over there, I think. I had a little test flight before of the A380 because we first one we flew, first stream when it first come out was good, but it was quite laggy. And then we had a little test flight about a week ago, flying it just to Dublin, I think it was. And that was that. It seemed to go a bit better, but I don't know. It just. It seems a lot more responsive. More drag. Let's get some speed brakes off.
Thai Asia 1043, descend to flight level 110.
Centre flight level 110, Thai Asia 1043. Cool. I might just say, can we go direct? Maybe not. Might save us a bit of time, like. We won't be able to get to 5,000 in that time though, will we? Hanoi Control, Thai Asia 1043, request direct to fix.
Thai Asia 1043, roger. Stay fixed lane.
NB 366.
Request direct to NB366 Thai Asia 1043.
Thai Asia 1043, confirm direct to NB366.
Affirmative.
Thai Asia 1043, roger. Clear direct to NB366.
Clear direct to NB 366, Thai Asia 1043.
Thai Asia 1043, contact NOI by approach 125.1.
125.1 for Thai Asia 1043. Right, we better descend. No by approach Thai Asia 1043 at 10,000 feet.
Thai Asia 1043, verify information India.
Information India, Thai Asia 1043.
Thai Asia 1043, NY by approach, QN, H1011, expected IL, S Zulu runway, 11 right.
QNH is 1011, expect the ILS Zulu 11 right, Thai Asia 1043. Zulu 1 right.
Thai Asia 1043, descend to 2,000 feet, QN, H1011.
Descend to 2,000 feet, Thai Asia 1043. We're just gonna
Negative,
keep that.
descend to 2,000 feet and QN, H1011.
Descend to 2,000 feet and QNH is 1011 for Thai Asia 1043. Go. Get down.
Negative,
Oh, she's a stupid bitch, this girl, isn't she? Fucking acknowledge. Right, you can say it.
Descend to 2,000 feet.
Can't be more clearer than that.
1011, Thai Asia 1043.
Silly cow. Right. Right, we're good. We're going around in circles. Low auto brake. Trying to go down to 2,000 now. Let's go down. Right, the airport should be somewhere around here, maybe past that mountain. but the visibility is really low, so it looks like we're going to be doing an ILS into Hanoi. We shall see. But yeah, probably. Let's go. Yeah, our cabin's ready. Oh, good, landing lights should have been on before. Oops. There we go, we're turning now. Get on course for the airport. Right, we're on target then, which is good. And we're early as well. Nice and early. Probably because we cut most of the line through the approach, but we can't see a thing. Look at this. Jesus. Get lock on there. FPS is a bit low, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. Oh. We have got a freeway scenery in set up, ready for the plane. I'll start recording now so we don't forget.
2,500.
There's 2,000 feet then.
Thai Asia 1043, 10 miles from NB3, 61, fly present heading, maintain 2,000 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ILS, Zulu runway, 11 right.
Maintain 2,000 until established on the final approach. Cleared ILS Zulu 11 right, Thai Asia 1043. There we go. A few buildings we can start to see in Hoi An, Hanoi. Hoi An's the other place. Tower. Report established, Thai Asia 1043. Why did I say tower? Start. Arm them there. Go flaps of 1. Right, we've set flaps of 1 there. Bring them down. We are still fast like, but we'll be fine. Should be able to see the airport soon. About 15 miles away anyway. We're all good. Clouds are low today, like really low. signs. And we got the landing lights on, yeah, we got everything on. No. There we go. Right. Let's hope ILS works for us, because I can't see a thing. Jesus. Come on, glide slope.
1043. Contact Hanoi by Delhi Tower 119.25. Have a good day.
119.25 for Thai Asia 1043. Is it gonna work? Flaps 2. May as well. No by Tower Thai Asia 1043. On final, runway 11 right. There we go, there's the glide slope there.
Thai Asia 1043. Hanoi by Delhi Tower. Wind 090 at 4. Runway 11 right. Clear to land.
Category single. Clear to land runway 11 right, Thai Asia 1043. Gear down, flaps 3. There it is. And we got our approach selected. We're all ready to go. You can't see a thing. It's mad that. Oh, flaps full. Ready for London now. Nice and early. What's the transition? We go around 9.5. We'll just set that there. God, it's low visibility today. There we go. A bit windy as well. First little signs of Hanoi. Once we see the airport, we'll be all good. Disconnect from here. See anything yet? 500 feet and we still can't see the runway, Jesus. Hopefully it's not like this in Kaitak.
500.
Checked. Bloody hell. There we go. London.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 5.
Lovely float. Forward down. Nose down gently. Floated it, but you know what? That was a good landing. It's fine. Saw some, I think it was Etihad's there. Quite a lot there. We can stow them reverses now. We'll take this exit
Thai
here.
Asia 1043, exit right at Sierra 7.
Right at Sierra 7, Thai Asia 1043. Yeah, I got a Qatar Airways there. Yeah, that's an A350, that, isn't it? Vietnam there, A350. Very nice. Sierra 7.
Thai Asia 1043, contact ground 121.9er.
It's a freeway airport as well, this. 121.9er for Thai Asia 1043. No by ground, Thai Asia 1043, request taxi to assigned gate.
Thai Asia 1043, Ram 12 Alpha taxi via Sierra 7, Sierra, Victor 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform.
Taxi to Ram 12 Alpha via Sierra 7, Sierra, Victor 2 for Thai Asia 1043. Nice, let's go. Little U-turn over here to get out. Let's go down here to... Are you joking me? It's the last... Oh shit. The last one. I wasn't looking. Well, we'll leave it there. Wait there. Let me just end our flight. Minus 98. I tell you what. We do well. We do well in the A320. You really do. We floated it. We floated it, but tell you what, we did all right there. Let me just sort ourselves out. Hello, Brownie. How you doing, mate? You okay? Thanks for joining us. And they went all right. Thanks. They did. They went okay. We're terrible, like, but they're done now. Thank God. Let's just sort ourselves out. Have a little look back at this landing. Get rid of the ATC. And let's check this. This is a proper low visibility landing, this. Watch this. Proper low. To Hanoi. Capital of Vietnam now, we're in. We floated it, like, watch this. Floated it, but that was minus 98 though. Minus 98, I tell you. We know how to fly the A320. And now I'm going to test it when we fly with the A380. Next, see how we get on. Ignore the don't sink. Not bad that, like, I'll take that any day. Minus 98. Do that again. And then we'll jump in the A380 next, Singapore Airways. Over to Kai Tak. So good there, struggle in the A320 compared to the A321, yeah. I know, once we have the A321 in the game, you know, once we're flying in the, what's it called, yeah, the LR, the new plane that's coming to 2024. Gonna have to remember not to tail strike. We're used to the A320. It's just practice though, I think, and technique. Just finessing it and remembering the weight as well. A320s are always normally the same weight. Same with the 737, but A380s are so heavy, aren't they? And you're not flying like long haul planes for a while, it can be tough. And we're gonna find that out next when I nearly kill us coming into Kai Tak. The A380. Anyway, put out to the Be Right Back screen. Be about 5-10 minutes, gonna go make a cup of tea in there. But look at that. Sorry. I'm happy with that. And we'll jump in the A380, heading over to Kai Tak. Don't go anywhere. See you in a little bit.
Beyond ATC connected.
Hello, we're back. Right, give me a minute. Just lower that down. Keep the music going. Now we're on, heading over to Saitek, A380. For some reason, they're very slow at opening the cargo doors. I don't know why. But we're not going to sit here all day and load all 400 odd passengers on. Like, take forever. But we'll see. But lovely Singapore Airlines. A380 looks nice in the A380 colours. Singapore. Looks good. Passengers all loaded, then we're on the ground in Hanoi. We've changed the time to real world time now. So real world, it'll be a nighttime flight. But it'll be nice to see it when we land in Saitek into Hong Kong. Just gonna pause that jazz music. Jump in. Cold and dark. Passengers are loading up. We've got our little tablet here as well. Got a little add-on as well where this also works, which is nice. Little add-on there, we can import that. And that's another little screen we can use on the side there, which is also nice. You just put anything really. Put that also in there, yeah. Just even. Anyway, let's go up here. Battery 1, all them batteries on. External powers could come on. Listen to them live and not there. Emergency light over to armed. Just good. Looks a bit weird though, is it like scribbling a little bit? It is a bit dark, maybe, I don't know. Get them on auto there. Strobe lights to auto. Logo light doesn't work, so we just leave that. We'll leave them off there. Nav light can go on. Lovely. Cool. Ideas over to nav mode. Now, are they working? No, there we go. They're working, which is good. They're going to start loading up for us. Nice. IRS is going to start aligning as well. Right, we need to get used to this as well. Init page. Copy. Flight plan request. Hopefully it's going to uplink it for us, which it should. Insert. There we go. Singapore 231. And we're going over to Saitek. IRSs are going to be in alignment. 6 minutes. Lovely. And hopefully it'll let us go to Saitek. Some planes aren't programmed to do it, but we shall see. We'll do that in a minute. Fuel and load. You know what we'll do? Let's get our ATOS first. Let's go on here. Oh. Hasn't. No, let me redo that because it hasn't. Airbus 31 Super. Maybe we should have just done SQ. I don't know. Doesn't not see it in Singapore, is it? And we'll just, you know what, we'll just, I don't think it's working with fly-by-wire anyway, so we'll just get rid of it for now, unfortunately. And, well, because I kept it going, to be fair. I'd just not use it with traffic, but no, never mind. Get in our stuff then, let's go to the flight plan. Init page, departures. Taken off from runway. Let's get this up here. 11, right? And the SIDS we're going to use is bum 1 Bravo there. Transition is going to be that one there. We'll insert that. Nice. And into Hong Kong. Oh, it doesn't say that's good. It's runway 313. Insert that, we'll check that out in a minute, which is good. You've got to do a 380 long haul to Singapore before 2024 drops. Just don't have enough hours in the day. I know, I'm the same. I know. Gotta be done, hasn't it? It's gotta be done. But yeah, we'll be fine. I think, to be honest, I said this before, I think we're gonna be still using 2020 quite a bit over the next month or few months. Until it's stable enough, you know, Microsoft 24 is stable enough for all that, and all our add-ons are all like passed over and everything. But until that happens, I imagine we'll still be using this for quite some time, so I wouldn't worry too much. Okay. What do we do now? Got them on. Go over here. Fuel. Instant. We're just going to put instant on. Payload. Instant. That way we can just move straight on then. I'm boarding 434 passengers. Christ, that's a lot. And 0 fuel weight. It's going to be 34. 0.5. Oh, it's the SG. I know, 345.1 maybe. And what's the zero fuel weight? 35.39. 35.39. And our block. It's gonna be 30.6. I think. Is that correct? I hope I've got it right. Might just use 24 just for the missions, honestly. Yeah, we'll see how it is, to be honest. See how it is like, what it how it comes out the box, and see what the planes are like. If they're not great and, you know, they're not like study level, we might just have to revert back to 20 to 20. See, I think a lot of people will do that, especially a lot of streamers. I think will just be going between them both, which is fair enough. That's what we'll probably do on here, but it all just depends, really, doesn't it? Just depends on how we get on. 1010, let's get that in. And we're going straight up to 39,100 feet. That's such a weird cruise altitude. That's so weird. Why is it like that? That's so... Oh, fair enough. We'll do that. 39,100 feet. And that is all set there as well. We can just put that on auto so that doesn't show up on there. Fuel pumps can go on as well. Get them on. All them bloody fuel pump size of this plane is mad. Crazy. APU on. And we'll check that out in a minute. Terrain can come on as well. It can go on. Nice. Make sure that brakes on as well. Cool. What else do we need to do? Right. Well, we've got our sim brief now in here, haven't we? So let's just get this open. Populate from last flight. There we go. Let's populate the weather. Yeah. Don't need anything else, do we? Calculate that. So flaps 1. Add a flex. Do we put the flex in there? No, we don't. We put it there. 66. And V1 is going to be 140. 145 and 150. Cool. Thrust will be 37. Right, let's set that there. And we'll set that once we start the engines. And I think that's everything, isn't it? I think we're all good. Which is unlike us, we take the piss sometimes. But I think we're alright. For the first time ever. Take off 11 right then, the one we landed on. And we'll go down up to 391. Then we'll descend. Oh god, look at this. This is where it all goes mad. Let's check this out. Right. What is that? Right. Right, okay. Go there, go there. Don't want that. Insert. And then did we just go straight to into, yeah. And we don't want that. I don't know why that's there. Let's go up. This is strange, isn't it? What the fuck is this? What's going on here? Let's insert. Get rid of that. That looks a little bit better. And then we go into, yeah, right. 13. Runway 13 into Hong Kong. Saitek. Okay, I'm happy with that. Time will tell. We'll see how we get on. Never mind. Start the APU. And we can close them doors as well. Let's get them closed. And to be honest, I'm just get rid of GSX in a minute because they're just board all 400 odd passengers and we'll be here all night. So they're just closing them doors there anyway. Hello Baker, how you doing mate? How am I finding the A380? It's good, you know. It seems better since they've updated it. I had a little flight before, just testing it out at Saitek, see if we can actually do it. And it seems to be alright, yeah. How are you doing with it? You've done more long calls than me, so you've probably had more time with it. How is it? Overall, much better. Get rid of external powers, APU is on. Get that on there, lovely. Nice. And what else do we need to do? Get rid of ground power.
Hello, Captain.
And they're going to start. Lovely. I'll put that on there and got that little one there. Nice. Flying from Tampa, Florida to London Gatwick. Jesus, estimated time of arrival 3 AM. Fucking hell. Good luck. I just don't know how you do them, Baker. I really don't.
Departure checks completed.
I
Bypass pin inserted.
couldn't sit there and do it, but hats off to you. Hats off to you. Fair play. But it is a nice plane, like, isn't it? Is this your new favourite plane then? Would you say? Still fly the 777 much? A380, good stuff. Right, they're locking the gear now, I'll get going. And we're taxiing up to 11 right, which is to the left, so behind. She is lovely to land. Oh really? They updated it a bit better. We'll test it out now, see how we get on in Saitek. Testing it in the hardest bloody airport to ever exist, to London. I'm in the biggest passenger jet in the world, but you know what? Why not? When life gives you lemons, you land an A380 in Saitek, so may as well. Right, let's just line us up here.
Exiting from editing mode.
Go.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
They still got a lot of updates to do. A lot of updates today. Yeah, a lot of updates to do. Yeah, it's gonna take time, isn't it? It's one of them. But overall, it is still amazing playing. Like, right, let's use our little cabin announcements again. Get them open again. I do like this little tool, it's nice. Adds a bit more realism to it. And it'll open up. Let's see if we got Singapore. Nice, we do. Engine start switch is on.
Singapore Airlines. As the safety equipment
Hold on
on this
straight.
aircraft may differ from that on other aircraft. Please
Oh,
give
one
us your
second.
attention
Need to
as we bring you through this important safety
change
briefing
this.
and on a journey through Singapore.
Sure we got the right preset. Taking off with only 2 engines. Is that right? Right, there we go.
During takeoff and landing, ensure that your tray table is
Listen
stowed
to
away.
these.
Put the back of your seat upright.
I've done a good job, especially for free. Exactly.
keep your
And you know
shoes
what? I forgot to put the texture tool in. You know where they downgrade all the textures to make it FPS more better, but I forgot to do it, and it's so much better. Like since when we first downloaded it, like not stuttering that much. Seems to be quite good. Oops.
Make sure that your seat belt is securely fastened during
Just look at this
taxi,
bait. That's
takeoff, and landing.
huge.
To fasten, bring the two ends of the seat
Please
belt
set parking
together
brakes.
until you
So
hear a
cool.
click.
Cool to fly it, innit?
Waiting your confirmation
Biggest,
for a good
biggest
engine start.
passenger jet in the world. Yeah, we got a good engine start there. Let's go.
Lift the
Cockpit to
metal
ground.
flap.
We have a
We
good
recommend
engine
keeping
start.
your seat belt
You can
fastened
disconnect.
throughout the flight.
Unlocking gear.
Whenever the seat
Engine
belt
3 and
sign
4
is
set
turned
there.
on,
Let's go. Engine 1 and
infants
2.
should be lifted
Start.
from the bassinet
Not over to
and
ground.
secured
Spoilers.
with an infant seat belt.
Armed. Get them on now.
If there is a change in cabin pressure, an oxygen
The
mask
cabin lights
will
go off
drop
automatically. I don't know how they work
Pull the mask down
when you're
sharply.
taking off in that at night.
Place it over your mouth and
Maybe they
nose.
haven't done that yet.
Pull the lateral straps to tighten it and breathe as usual. Secure your mask first before helping others. It is normal for the bag to not fully inflate. There are several emergency exits in this aircraft. Take
Tow
a few
truck
moments now
disconnected.
to
I'm
look
excited to
around
fly
and
this into
check
Saitek. See how it is.
Count the
Left is
rows of
clear,
seats
right
to
is
the
clear.
closest
1 plus
exit
F.
in front and behind you.
Listen to that. I'm excited. See how we get on.
In the unlikely event of an emergency, or when you hear the command, brace, brace.
Just lightly brush over some of the buildings as we come in. Oh shit,
Reach
man.
the seat in front of you, lower your head, and place it on the back of the front seat. Place your hands on top of your head.
There we go. We're
Keep
set.
your feet flat on the floor and heels towards your seat.
Full
if you
left.
can't reach the seat in front of you, lower your head
Full
and lean
right.
forward
Neutral.
as far as you can.
Pull up.
Place your hands on top of your
Pull
head.
down. Neutral.
In
Lovely.
an emergency evacuation,
Right. Let's
floor
make
level
sure we got
lighting
everything
will be
set
switched
up
to your
then.
nearest exit.
Yeah, let's turn that down a touch there.
Before using an evacuation slide, remove any high-heeled shoes and be sure to leave everything behind.
Labels.
To put on your
So,
life vest,
TARA.
remove it from the plastic cover
That shouldn't shout
and
at
slip
us
it
now.
over your head. Pass the straps around your waist, connect the clip, and pull to tighten.
Cool.
Inflate the life vest by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the mouthpiece. Life vests have a whistle and a light to attract attention.
Means that's a bit
Special
faster
life
now.
vests
They must have
are
fixed that.
available for children.
37 we're looking for.
Inflate your life vest only at the exit door and step into the raft.
There we go. 37. Lovely.
Life vests are located
we're all set up, I
under
think.
or between your seats.
Beacon light should be on. Taxi light on. I can go to normal mode.
All large
APU is
electronic
off.
devices, such as laptops,
And we're all
are
set.
stowed for taxi, takeoff, and landing.
Also brake to max there as
Lightweight
well.
electronic devices, such as
get
mobile
going.
phones and tablets, must be switched off.
Brake
and
off.
set to flight mode.
A little bit of
During
power.
these times, charging
Head
more
over to
electronic
11
devices is
right.
also not allowed. If you're not using your device, it must be held in your hand or placed in the seat pocket in front of you.
Yeah, they've definitely
If your
redone
device
like the
drops into
FPS
gap
because the
between
performance was
seats,
terrible when it first came
refrain
out.
from adjusting the
It's
seat
quite
and
pretty
ask
good
the
now.
cabin crew for assistance.
RTO. Is it that one? Oh no, take off.
We remind you
Forgot.
that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking, including the charging and use of e-cigarettes, is prohibited throughout the aircraft, including the lavatories.
Cool.
Thank you for your attention. Refer
Take
to
a
the
left
safety
here
map
then.
located in the seat pocket
God.
in front of you
Terrible.
for more information. On behalf of Singapore Airlines, we hope you have a great time on board as well as in Singapore or anywhere else in the world we take you.
Nice. Thanks, love. Right, we'll mute here then. I'm gonna let down here. Do a big left turn here. This plane is insane. Go. More power. Oh shit. I don't like this rudder the way it's done though. I have to use a controller. I can't use the rudder pedal. Fuck. We're all over the show here. See, the wheel moves too much. It's slow as well, so you have to... Jesus. See, it moves. Just keep an eye on it. Now we're going too fast on the taxiway. Slightest movements just moves it completely, but be fine. Takeoff config is okay. I don't think we've missed anything else, have we? I think we're all good. Can't really see much outside, like. But trust me, you will be able to see it when we're coming into to land into Saitek. It'll be interesting to see that. Yeah, I can't wait for that. See how we do. Right. Straight down to the bottom, 11 right, and then use the full runway. Engines are shaking there as well. I don't know how you turn off the cabin lights, you see. Is it in here somewhere? Maybe you can't, I'm not sure. I don't want to be messing about now, it's a bit late for that. Cool. Put that on so they're not the same there. Got a little screen on now there, as you see. That's new as well. There's a little add-on you can get on FlightSim.2 if you want that. Just found that before. Get all these lights on. Oh, see how it's bright, isn't it? May as well get it all on. Everything on. We're all set. Let's turn here. Let's go. 11 right. Let's line up and wait. I'm not using any ATC for this flight. There she is. I was born for long haul. Fair play to you, Baker. I was not. I can't do it. Right, we'll line up here. That's all good, I think. We're set there. Let's just brake a bit. Have a little look. Can we disconnect that? No, we can't. Never mind. Everything's set. I think we're all good. Let's get out of this place. Flight director's on. Chrono is on. Let's go. 50%. Flex 66 is set there. Let's go. $80 knots. P1. Rotate. Nice. How's the rate climb? Gear up. See you later, Hanoi. We'll be back in Vietnam another time. Look at that. Beautiful. Have you ever tried an overnight flight? I have never done a long enough flight, I don't think, to be honest. I'll have to do it. I will do it. We'll do it on a special occasion. Set the climb mode there. Climbing right out. Low visibility in Hanoi at the minute, but doesn't matter. Climbing straight out. Disarm spoilers there. Go flaps clean as well. Lovely. Pretty good. Them engine sounds are amazing. Feel a bit low though. Maybe that's where you're meant to be. It's one of them things, isn't it? Lift up the nose a touch then. Any minute now, we'll start turning to the left. There we go. Coming up to 10,000, let's get standard there, set. 10,000 there, let's get landing lights off, runway turn off lights off. Nose light off. Cool. So a little bit longer this flight than the last 1 hour and 20 minutes. Isn't bad really. Over to Hong Kong. Climb straight up to our cruise. Wow. Autopilot on. Look at that. hard. Audio. And there we go. On our way to Hong Kong. Hopefully the weather's okay for us in Kai Tak. Sure it will be. Just lower it down a touch. Cool. Pretty quiet today. We've lost our we had like a streak of quite a lot of people joining us and subscribers every stream we were building, but because I've slowed it down and had to take a few weeks off, I think lost it a bit, but never mind, we'll get it back. Try and keep building. Think about here is the border between China and Vietnam. Chinese Special Administrative Region. So it's part of China. Used to be UK, didn't it? It's China soon. I'll be right back. Baker, sorry. Just read what you said then. Have you realised that the A380 has it got much love on social media or YouTube? Yeah, it hasn't, and I'm very surprised by that, to be honest. It's freezing in here. I might go make a cup of tea. Yeah, I'm dead surprised because I thought it was hyped about for like a day or two, but then all of a sudden it just died, didn't it? And you didn't see many people doing it. I think it come out similar time to the iFly, didn't it? The iFly 737 Max, and I've seen that everywhere. To be fair, a lot of people have been flying that with him. Fair enough, like it's a good plane. But no, I haven't seen a lot of not a love, which is sad because it's an amazing plane. It is, it's amazing. I don't really get it. But, you know, it's one of them, isn't it? Right. How far away are we now? Let's have a little look. We're in China now. We're about 40 minutes away from London into Kai Tak. So over here. That is Hangzhou City, I think. Or Hangzhou City is over there. I don't know. China's another one I've always wanted to go to. It just seems like an interesting place to go to visit, and I couldn't live there, but too many people. But yeah, I want to go to been to India. I want to go to China. Test it out. And Japan. Japan is another one. I might go while I'm in Canada next year. See what happens. Right. Estimated time is about 20 past 8. 20 past 9. 20 past 8. Oh yeah, 20 past 8 because Zulu time is now UK time because we moved an hour forward, didn't we? So it's good. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea. Sorry. Oh, it's freezing in here. Hello. How are we getting on? Half an hour. Let's go. Got me a cup of tea. Top of descent at about 10 past, so we've got about 20 minutes, which is alright. While that time, you know what I'm going to do. I haven't had a look before. Anyone into the presidential election? Mad. I was looking. Couldn't believe he won, Trump. Crazy. They met today, didn't they, Trump and Biden? Let's see, he invited them to the White House. I want to see how awkward this is. Diversion detected? I don't know.
President-elect and former president. Thank you. Donald, congratulations. And looking forward to having a, like we said, smooth transition. Do everything we can to make sure you're accommodated, what you need. And we're going to get a chance to talk about some of that today. So
good.
Welcome
Thank you
back.
very much. And thank you very much. And politics is tough. And it's...
He was a sore loser last time on. He didn't turn up to the last one. And yeah. He didn't show up last time. The meeting this time, yeah.
In many cases, not a very nice world, but it is a nice world today, and I appreciate very much.
He's made up, isn't he?
A transition that's so smooth. It'll
That
be...
bit didn't win, but it's crazy. That's mad.
as smooth as it can get.
Coming in. Have you seen his cabinet pics? I want to see Trump's cabinet pic. Now, Elon Musk is in, isn't he? That'd be crazy. That'd be interesting to see how he gets on there. So this fella, Pete Hegseth, is going to be the Secretary of Defense, and he was a Fox News commentator. That's crazy. Who else? Their code. That's not going to work, is it? Being co-departments. It's crazy. It's with all these old guys running countries, though. Just enjoy your retirement. I know. It's stupid, isn't it? Just enjoy your retirement. Bollocks, but look at all these. He's getting people around him this time. He's done it one time before, and he's doing it again now. Second time. He's surrounding himself by people who are loyal to him, not to the country. He's 78, Trump. First. It's crazy. Oh, he's being elected. He's being elected majority leader. John Thune. They wanted Rick Scott, didn't they? But I don't know if you watch if you're into your politics, Brownie. I like American politics, man. I do keep updated, but it's crazy that he won. I think it was like, how many did they lose? We have a loss. 312, yeah. He won the popular vote as well, which is mad. They haven't done that since 2004. But he won by a big margin as well. She got 72 million. And he got 75. Whereas Biden won in 81 million last year, 4 years ago. It's crazy. About the Senate. Now, it's dead controversial in Pennsylvania because apparently Bob Casey is saying he won instead, or it hasn't been called yet. But they've called that the Republicans won it, but it doesn't matter anyway. Then the House hasn't been called yet. Governor. Mad. Yeah, interesting anyway. I like American politics. It's interesting. It's mad how they just go from one extreme to another. Back to Trump. He's going to be back in. The orange man returns. It's crazy. It's crazy that they met. And Biden should have just beat the shit out of him. Imagine that. His son's going to be president for sure. Barron. Oh god, yeah, Barron Trump. It's going to be like a kingdom, isn't it? By the end, by the time he leaves, going to be crazy. It'll be like the heir, won't it? The heir to the Trump power dynasty or whatever. The other bloody kids, what are they? Eric and what's the other knobhead called? He's a prickum. What's his name? Donald. Donald Trump Jr. He's they're both quite high up, aren't they? In the Trump organization, and they're always on telly and all that defending the dad. Crazy. But whatever you think of Trump, what a comeback! Like, what a comeback to get back in the White House. It's gonna be crazy. It's like 2 steps back though, isn't it, from what they've done in the last 4 years to getting Trump back, and now they're gonna mass deportation. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, it'd be insane, but time will tell. See how he gets on. See if he lives up to what he says. Mad, all the poor people were voting for him, whereas he's gonna give loads of tax cuts to businesses and they'll earn billions more, but he's controversial, isn't he? Some people love him, some people hate him. Crazy. I want to fly the 737 MAX again though. Seeing that everywhere. The network his kids and grandkids have built for him to get the young ones on side is impressive. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's mad. And you know what? Kamala Harris, she did a great campaign, I thought. She really did. You know, it was 100 days she had, or something mad, only to build it and get this campaign and get people behind her. And she did well, and he was going to win anyway. I think he was going to batter Biden. I think Biden wouldn't have won re-election even if he did run, and he probably should have withdrew earlier in the July and when he did, you know. And then obviously the way she got the nomination was a bit controversial as well, wasn't it? You know, she didn't even get the votes. She was just like the designated, with him withdrawing. But yeah, it was one of them. People weren't happy with that. And well, there we go. 3. That's his biggest win ever, isn't it? His biggest win he's had in, well, bigger than 2016. And then obviously, like you said, it was when he got shot. Or if he got shot, I don't know how people think of that. But when he got shot, I think that's when a lot of people started thinking he'll get in. And then Elon Musk endorsed him, and then he's put over 120 million, you know, into Trump. And now he's gonna get a cabinet position, isn't he? So yeah, mad. But it'll be interesting to see how it goes anyway. Yeah. Exciting. Well, not for immigrants though, it's a terrible time. And reproductive rights as well in America. Crazy, that's even on like the ballot, isn't it? Abortion and crazy. In my view, I think why should government decide what women can or can't do? But I don't know. It's crazy. And then some parts they've sent it back to the states, haven't they? In America, so in some states it's completely illegal. You can get an abortion like the way through your pregnancy, and then some not at all. And it's crazy. I wonder what will happen in 4 years' time. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. Who will run? Because Trump won't be able to if he doesn't amend the Constitution. He won't be able to run for in another 4 years. He'll be done. So I imagine J.D. Vance's new vice president will be he'll be in top charge. Should we have a little look? Let's have a little look. Let's close that there. Oh, that's another bitch. Can't stand her. She just follows the fucking popular crowd or whatever. She's completely turned, and she was in the Democratic debate 4 years ago. It's crazy. Or 5 years ago. She's done that now. I think like all politics, yeah, some bad policies, but some good ones. Someone's gonna win regardless. Exactly. There's always someone who's wrong, and there's, you know, it's it is what it is, isn't it? He's gonna be president, so yeah, see what happens. Some of his policies make sense, and some are just crazy, but like anyone, isn't it? But what was I gonna do then? Oh, 2028. Let's say have a little look. Who will run for Democrats? Do you reckon she'll win? She'll run. I think she might run, but she won't win. If Kamala Harris runs again, I doubt that she'd win. He's the front runner, Gavin Newsom, big progressive governor of California, and he's already protecting loads of rights in California at the minute. They have the GDP of a European country. They should be their own country, really. California's massive. It's about 32 million, the population. So, wait there, let me just check when's our top of the 10. Oh, we got 60 minutes. JB Pritzker, he is governor of Illinois, isn't he? He's a billionaire. He owns his hotel chain or something. He's part of the family. They're billionaires, dead rich. Gretchen Whitmer, I like her. She's quite good. I reckon she'll run, or be as a vice presidential nominee or something, I imagine. Josh Shapiro, he's another one. He's quite new. He's come out governor. He was elected governor, I think, last year, wasn't he? He was nearly vice presidential candidate as well. He's a big one. He's someone to look out for. California just sounds so shit. The speed limit and the gun laws and everything's so overpriced. Yeah, no. There's like, I've heard some good stuff and I've heard some bad stuff about it, I know. And it does seem a bit overpriced, and it does depend on it. But he's Pennsylvania governor. Because Pennsylvania, as we know, Pennsylvania won it for Trump. And it always comes down to one of them. Wes Moore, he's the governor of Maryland. Transportation Secretary, Pete Buttigieg, yeah. I wonder what he'll do for the next 4 years. I'll probably write a book or some shit. That's what they all do, isn't it? Andy Beshear, he's the governor of Kentucky. Oh yeah, it's a good one as well. He could win quite a lot of moderates because he's in Kentucky. So that would level the playing field. Raphael Warnock, he was a pastor, wasn't he? So be interesting to see if he runs. Cory Booker as well. Imagine he will. I don't know him. And Roy, he's a former governor. Will he be the former governor soon? Michelle Lujan, Chisholm, Kamala Harris, Tim Walz. Do you think he'll run again? Do you think he'll run for president? I imagine if he does, he'll back Kamala Harris again, and they'll try and get the same ticket again and run. But I don't think they'll back it because of the loss that they had this year. I can't imagine it. I don't know. I liked him. No, I thought he was a decent man. I always wondered that. Where did they go? Like Boris now, with it's like he just vanished. I know. Well, he's not. He's what's he doing now? He is a journalist. I think he's gone back to being a journalist. That knobhead. Can't stand that cunt. But some people like him. God, do you remember him? Boris Johnson. Jesus Christ. How he was ever Prime Minister is insane. But people loved him. People actually loved him. Which is, you know, fair enough. Michelle Obama. Imagine Michelle Obama running against Mascara. That'd be crazy. Vice President Mascara. He'll be yeah. if he'll be the front runner of the GOP. And Michelle Obama, she would. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Imagine her winning. That'd be good. It's all 4 years' time, isn't it? It's a long way away. Ron DeSantis, I imagine he'll probably run. Tulsi Gabbard, if she gets a place in Trump's administration, I imagine. So, Nikki Haley, God, she was not getting anything, was she, in the Trump administration? I liked him, give me a laugh, yeah. Some people like him. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too liberal for him. I don't know. I thought he just was an idiot. Couldn't even comb his fucking hair. But AOC, I imagine if she'll run, she could run to the next senator in New York, because what's his name? He's the majority leader now. Chuck Schumer. This old fart, look at him. He's the governor. He's the senator from New York. He's been it since 1999. Jesus. He's the Senate majority leader now. When he retires, I imagine AOC will become the senator, or she'll be close. She'll run. But I think she'll struggle to get the. I think she'll struggle to get the nomination if she ran for president. She's too. What's it called? I think she's too progressive to win. They'll imagine, I think. But who knows, 4 years' time, a lot can change. Trump might change the constitution and we'll have him, well, they'll have him for years. Until he dies. But be interesting. It's just good to know. I think we'll have Keir Starmer over here for a good few years. I think he's not going anywhere. Well, unless the shit hits the fan and then we get Angela Rayner and then what's her name? Kemi Badenoch. It's another one to think about as well. What's his name? Nigel Farage. Nigel Farage, he's loved by Trump, isn't he? So he'll get a lot of support and a lot of money, I imagine, in the next election or the next few years to build his base. I mean, they'll be close to opposition, I imagine, in the next election. I just don't know if the US will have a female president. I know. No, they've had two. Have been beaten by Donald Trump, the same fella. So, I just, at the minute, it's two. And if they do, it'll be a Republican. I think it'll be a Republican. Or, I think the only hope was if Biden died. If Biden died and Kamala Harris become the president, that was the case. I don't think she would have won. Or she didn't, of course, but be interesting to see how it'll play out. But yeah, we'll go down to 10,000. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. I thought Nikki Haley was going to have a chance, especially when I thought Trump was going to prison this time last year when he announced his candidacy, and he was getting all these, subpoenas, and all this was going on, and he was getting pulled pillar to post, and his sentencing's this at the end of this month. But I don't know. Imagine he'll probably just be pardoned himself, won't he? We'll see. I think Michelle Obama will be the only chance. You never know. You know what? If she ever ran, it'd basically be an Obama term, wouldn't it? It would just be Obama. She's got no political experience, to be fair. She was first lady, but she is loved. She is loved. And she's dead popular. It'd be interesting if she ran. I'd like to see that. I don't think she will, though. I don't think she wants it. She doesn't want it enough to be president, but time will tell. We'll see. Right, I'll be getting on anyway. Getting closer. Going past young Fu at the minute. We see that at the, you see that? That's Young Fu. And we'll descend now down to 10,000. But who was it that said years ago? I think it was Gerald Ford. He was president during the 38th president during, when was it? 74 to 77, yeah. He was. And then he was never elected actually, was he? But he said, female president quote, let's get that up. He predicts that there'll be its first female president, but it'll be a male president and a female, which is what Kamala Harris was, and she'd go through the vice presidency. I imagine that'll be the case. I think if JD Vance runs in 4 years, and he'll be vice president for 4 years, then he'll run for his own for president. He'll pick a woman. Marjorie Taylor Greene, imagine that. Jesus, you heard of her? She's a nutter. Yeah, let's get this up. Right there. Look at this crazy bitch right there. Look at this. She's crazy. Space lasers, Jewish space lasers, you know, all this. God. Ah. It's a face and a mother can only love that. But yeah, she's a bit crazy, yeah, like she's... Imagine her being president. But I imagine he'll pick a woman. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. I think if you're famous enough in America, you could win. It's just mad. Yeah, you are right, to be fair. You're alright about that. If you're famous enough and you come across, you know, a bit about politics, you're done. You're in. I think with Trump, they just loved because he was an outsider. He was different. He brought new stuff to the table. He wasn't the same as all the others that you see in Washington. He disagreed with the establishment, they call them, don't they? So that's why they wanted him in, and that's why they want him in again. But they've made the bed. See how they get on. Be interesting anyway to see it. Alright, 10 minutes away. Let's try and land. But they reckon that Biden was forced out, don't they? You know, with Nancy Pelosi said that, didn't she? And they wanted Harris in. The one I like is Bernie Sanders. I like Bernie Sanders. I think he should have been president in 2016. Live in a whole different world if that was the case. Crazy. Anyway, I'll shut up about politics now. That Wing Airbus panel for sale for 100 for Black Friday. Let's have a little look. Wing Airbus panel. Oh yeah, FCU. Is it on offer, is it? Bernie was a ledge. Yeah, he was. It's not that, is it? Let's go on the Wing UK. Wow, they're cool, aren't they? Look at them. I like them. FC units. Them rudder pedals are pretty cool. Wow. Panel. Where is it? They've not announced it yet. Oh yeah, what's this? No. This is it, isn't it? Airbus FCU. Does look cool. I like it. Change all the altitudes and everything, be like that. I'm sprinkling cheese on my pizza there. Both of these, 169.90. Be good that, like, stick them next to the camera, put them there. Just go like that, just reaching over there. Just change the altitude, they're cool them. They look high quality, like the buttons and everything, they look like good material. That's good that, like. You gonna get it, Brownie? It's pretty cool. Ah, look at that. That's boss. I'd love to have my own little simulator, you know, everything. Get it all. Be boss that. Have a little look on FlightSim.2. Have a little look. That's what we got before. That's why we have that there. It's a nice little add-on for us. What are we going down to? 10,000. We need to have to sort that out in a minute. I'm just having a look. Probably save myself 40 to 50 quid while on sale. Yeah, you might as well. May as well, if you're gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see what the new sim's gonna be like. Be interesting. Right, where are we? Go down to 3,000. Let's go on here. GSX. Sim brief up. Performance tools. Landing. Let's populate this. Put that in there. 299 at 2. Let's go in here, set that over there. To approach data. Wind is 0. Temperature is 15. QNH 299 at 2. Oops. Full landing 135, 137 we have, that's fine. That's fine. An auto brake can be set to 1 or low. Shit, we better get down. Where's that creeped up to? It's gone fast, hasn't it? Get some speed brakes out. been chatting away, and next minute we're here. Right, see how we get on. Go down to 1,700 or something, we'll do. One 1013. Right, there's the new airport, Hong Kong International. Because we're going into Kai Tak, you go past that into the main city, and you'll see it. If you ever flew in a simulator, like all the big simulators, you would have flew here, I'm sure. It's one of the first places I got to test out when I flew in the simulators. You do Kai Tak. They always take you. Let's get some lights on. God, a little bit of rain coming over Hong Kong. If it's bad, we'll just turn it to clear so we can actually see. Yeah, I might just turn it to clear, to be fair. Terribly cloudy. We'll see. Let's give it a minute. And just like that, Republicans are going to keep the House. So Trump, it'll be a small Congress, like a small majority, but they're going to keep the House. So he's got Congress behind him, which means any appointments he makes, any bills he can process, I'm sure he's going to get. He's got full reign of the House, the Senate, Supreme Court. He can do what he wants. It's scary. But he's done it. It's crazy. 10,000. Let's get them landing lights on, seatbelts on. Let's go. Right. Then speed brakes. Get that replay mode open because we don't want to miss this replay. There we go. Go. I am going to change the weather. Some God. I'm going to do like clear weather. So we've got no problems then. Just going to do clear weather, no wind. It's fine. And we'll be alright. Let's get down to... We're on target anyway, we're okay. I think that is the new airport, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. The new airport's the other way. Oh. Fair enough. Oh no, I don't know. Well, never mind. Doesn't matter anyway. That is Shenzhen Bao'an International Airport. If anyone wants to know that. Right. And I think the airport is there. It's over the city, and then we turn strong left, right turn in. And you go like that and you go in. See it on the thumbnail, I tried to do it earlier. And there's one word in that sentence I've just done. Just said, tried. So, it shows you how the attempt went. We shall see how we get on this time. Well, I'm sure it'll be fun. Islands here, there's a few islands that go around Hong Kong. It's just around here. It's a small like region. It's not actually a country or anything anymore. It's part of China. I got so confused the other day when I saw Republic of China and there was a president and it was a female, and then I realised the Republic of China is Taiwan. The People's Republic of China is Communist China, which is the big China. But it's confusing. I was like, there's no way there's been a president of China, a woman president of China before America. That's insane. But no, it's Taiwan. It should reject the communist regime. I'm being quite political tonight. What's up with me today? It's the election. It's all the election that's happened. Been watching it. Here it is. Look at this. I think we're gonna go that way. I don't know where. Where did it actually? There. So we keep going straight. We'll turn and we'll go that way. So down there, yeah, and it is there. We'll start to see it properly in a minute. Right, I'm gonna go down to 2,000 feet, I think. See how we do. Oh god. Jesus. Let's activate the approach. Enter destination data. Yeah, they have. There's no wind. Let's go. To slow down. And I'll get the sound up as well. Let's get record on. How do you reckon we're gonna do? Shit or? Oh, that must be the new airport. So, what's it telling us? Minus 210. I will try. I will try. See how we do. I want to be all configured and everything ready before we even enter the city. So, if we go this way, we're going straight along. Follow Rover. And hopefully we don't hit this mountain that's ahead of us here. And then we turn. We'll try and follow lights. There's lights that are in the city. You'll see it. They'll be thinking at us, sparkling, I want to say. What the hell? You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll be fine. Right, We're at 1,500 feet anyway, we're okay. I'm just going to turn this light down a bit. You still see me okay? That's fine, isn't it? It's better time than better that. Let's see how we get on. Oh, where's the airport? It is there, isn't it? There. So I'm gonna get the gear down now. Flaps 3. Ah, look at that. That must be about to, the sun must be rising soon. Must be the middle of the night. So there's the new airport, and there's us coming into Saitek because we're crazy. Here we go. Checked. Right. Watch this mountain as well. Yeah. Go flaps full, and then we're gonna take control there. Okay, let's do it now. Okay. Let's just move it slightly to the right. Okay, now this is crazy. And now we gotta find these lights. And there's meant to be a panel, like a little panel somewhere as well, that you can see. It's like a black and white panel that you're meant to be able to see coming into land, and then you turn at that point. But anyone see any flashing lights? There's lights everywhere. Right, we don't want to hit this mountain here, so we're just going around that. And then we'll turn here. Let's start coming down. God, this is going to be sketchy, this. Nah, we're going to be alright. We'll be fine. We're staying on the outskirts, which is good. A mistake I made earlier. I didn't. And the turn would be as sharp then. So let's just try and find the runways here. I think. Only got 400 souls on board. Good job it's not real. So. There we go. Hands and gears down. 3 greens. Well, it's 5 greens. Spoilers are armed. Flaps full. Let's go. Be fine. I don't know where these fucking lights are. There we go. They're there. Well, right on target, which is good. They're not flashing though, which is annoying. Somehow I can see them. Look at this. Wow. Let's go down. Just lightly butter the buildings above. Just slightly. There we go, we can see. Follow it through there. Try not hit any buildings. Crazy. Imagine actually flying an A380 into Saitek. Insane.
1,000.
Checked. Get out. Whoa. I will start turning. God, this is gonna be sketchy. Imagine looking out your window and seeing that in an A380. Oh, now they work. You joking me?
400.
Oh my god. Down. Okay, now that's high.
$50, $40, $30, $20, retard, 10, 5.
Reverses. Nose down gently. It's okay. And breathe. Oh god. The landing rate wasn't that good, but you know. -375. But you know what, I'll cut me some slack. Cut myself some slack, that was crazy. That's good that though. It's fun. Disarm spoilers there, let's get going. Actually to the gate. And then we'll have a little look at that replay in a minute, I want to see that. God, that was interesting. Yeah, we were too high, you see, so I had to just get it down at that point. Let's try and turn here. Head over to the gate. I'm not doing that first time. It's tough, innit? It is hard. It's good though. It was fun though. A380. Yeah, they used to fly the 747 here, didn't they? The 747 and but yeah. Crazy. We did alright though, what do you reckon? And there was a bit of a heavy landing, like, but... Oh, we're not the only ones coming into land here. Who's this? Someone's coming into land from Doha into Saitek as well. Really nice. Oh, you know what, we'll just leave it there and we're gonna end that flight. I want to have a little look at this replay mode, you see. Nice. Right. Let's stop that and replay. Let's lower that down. Imagine a long haul straight into a building and I just log out. I know. And then just crash it into a building at the last minute, that'd be so... It would be heavy, like, I know. That will be. You know what? I'm taking that. I think that was that wasn't bad though. I think we did alright with that. Oops. Let's get some music on. If it'll load. Look at them lights there, now they're working. Look at that. Seeing that out your window. That. Let's see how we did. We probably should have stayed on target there, but we come off a little bit too much to the right, look. But it's tough. Tough. And how did we get on here? Way too high, but... Oh, what's happened to the music? Just pause that. It's alright. Let's see it from here. Let's see it from this view. Look at that. Good detail though, isn't it, of Hong Kong? And then just seeing that out your window. You'd shit yourself, wouldn't you? You would think you're dying. Tough approach that, like, innit? Oh my god, wat hit the houses. How close we were. God. Oh, flight simulator. Recognise that. And then in the airport. Oh, fucking hell. Planted it down, didn't we? That wasn't too bad. You know what we'll do? Let's get a outside view, and then we'll end it there. Put that over there. Lock mode, follow mode off. That's boss that. Look at that. See that there? Imagine seeing that coming in. Music's going weird again. That wasn't that bad. Oh, blaggy though. Right, let me just try that again and then we'll call it a day. What's going on with this camera? There we are. Not bad at all. Well, thank you very much for watching. We'll end it there. Thank you. And hope you enjoyed that. I did. Nice to be back anyway, flying some planes. Even if we did do a terrible job. Gonna try and do a stream tomorrow night. If I get a chance. In the new simulator when that's released. But if not, have a nice little week. And we'll be back streaming soon anyway. Either in Microsoft 24 or 2020. Probably 2024, we'll test it out. Test out some of the planes, see how we're getting on with that. And yeah, see how we get on with stuff. So thanks for joining, Brownie. Good to see you too. And you take it easy as well, thank you. And I'll speak to you on the next stream, yeah? Take it easy. See you later. I'll leave you with that there.